Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about equal groups for math and how it's connected to multiplication. All right, so equal groups means that there are the same amount in each group. Okay, so that means that if you have groups, if they're equal groups, then they all have the same number of things or objects or people in them. Okay, so here's what we have to do to figure out questions for equal groups. First, you have to ask yourself how many groups? Well, it looks like there's one, two, three. All right, three groups. How many in each group? Well, it looks like these are apples. Looks like someone went to the tree and picked apples and put in each basket one, two, three, four apples. Okay. All right. Once you've asked yourself those two questions, how many groups and how many in each group, now you ask yourself these three questions, okay? And now you should be able to answer them. The first question is, how many groups of how many? How many groups of how many? Well, there are three groups of four, okay? And the next one says, what is the multiplication sentence? Well, we've been doing multiplication sentences for a few days now, and you multiply the two numbers together. So it would be 3 times 4. And the last question is, what is an equation using words? Meaning, how can I explain the equal groups using my words? Not using multiplication signs, not using equal signs, just using my words. Well, how would I describe these groups? I would start off by saying there are three baskets with four four apples in each, right? It's like using real life words to explain the groups, to explain the equal groups, okay? So again, you first ask yourself how many groups, then you ask yourself how many in each group, and then you can answer the three questions of how many groups of how many, multiplication sentence, and write an equation in words, okay? So for slides 3 and slides 4, you are going to have those questions next to the problems to help you remember to ask yourself how many groups, how many in each group to help you come up with the answers to these three questions. See, each example has the three questions next to it. All you have to do is just type it into there. And the last one, it all it says is answer the question below. So, what is the multiplication sentence that this equal group represents? Okay, so you have to look at all of them and ask yourself again, how many groups, how many in each group, and then you have to answer, how do you know? How do you know that that is the multiplication sentence with this picture of equal groups? Okay, everybody, good luck. Can't wait to see your work. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. You can email me and I can help you out. All right, bye, guys.